shit, I was watching the Lions game last night. I seen Hooker ball a little bit. Heard he got injured. Then shit, I went to bed. I don't know. I was tired. Had a hard ass workout. So y'all know how that shit go. Um, but yeah, man. Got up a little bit earlier than usual. First thing I do is I check all the information, check the Lions game. Um, then I check some boxing information. First thing I see, Fondor say he going down a different path. Second article I see, boxing wise, was second article I seen boxing wise. Hopkins say he want to see Boots versus Crawford in Philly. So this after somebody said during the live I did yesterday afternoon, where um, they said, well, Bernard Hopkins said he wanted to see how Virgil Ortiz looked Saturday. Then they want to see if they want to make the Virgil fight. But then, don't forget, I told y'all could look this shit up too. Oscar De La Hoya said that he wanted to do the Virgil Ortiz and Tim Tszyu next, and then they'll fight Bud. Like I said before about them, Bernard was nowhere to be found where Ryan Garcia was saying all them racial slurs. Philly don't even mess with Bernard Hopkins, but I ain't even gonna start there. Let's talk about Sebastian Fondora, big 6'7" seven of Pussycat, right? And he said he did an interview on Fight Hub. He said he might be at the fight. I don't know. I read it. Well, come on. He said that he didn't even watch the fight, and I think Israel Madrimov knocked him out in the sparring too. Allegedly, he knocked him out in the sparring. He said Madrimov was good. He knew it was gonna be a good fight, but right now he on a different path. And then he don't got all the information right now, but y'all gonna hear something soon. Like I told y'all about my plug on Errol Spence. He said that Errol Spence said they fight in January. So I assume had Madrimov won, maybe Fondor, Errol Spence would have fought Madrimov, and then they would have unified. I don't know what that really meant. If Crawford lost, maybe they needed to make a step-aside deal with Madrimov. But don't tell me nothing about these pussy-ass PBC fighters. Don't tell me nothing about them. Fondor versus Bud is a winnable fight for Fondor. It's a lucrative fight for Sebastian Fondor. And to keep it all the way funky, he's a pussy. He's a Josie and a pussycat. That's what he is. These dudes ain't got no boss. You the boss. Y'all know that song by James Brown, The Boss? You the boss. I believe that sample was Bismarck E. the Vapors. You the boss. Fuck what Samson talking about and fuck what Al Heyman talking about. Why would you drop your belt that you worked so hard, you came back from getting knocked out, and you was blessed to fight Tim Tszyu to get that belt, to go fight Errol Spence for short money. That money he gonna make. PBC ain't got no money. And Errol Spence is not a draw in Dallas. He's not a draw in Dallas. So I don't really understand why wouldn't you want to fight Bud, a guy that's hot as fish grease right now, a guy that'll be 36, 37 years old pretty soon. Dude, what Ply say? If I hit the right lick, I can live. Nah. I think that's the song for, what was it? I forget the name of the song. Is that Friday? If you can hit the right lick, you can live. Nah. These dudes, man, I see why testosterone to drop 1% every year, man, for the past 3 decades. I see why. These dudes are males out here, bro. You want to fight a dude that just got knocked out, and you're going to give up your title that you earned, your WBO title, and Bud in position to get the WBC title. So don't tell me nothing about these Mexicans no more, bro. Cause I'm on their head, no diddy. I cooked Virgil yesterday. I've been cooking Virgil. He's a fun boy too. He's a diddler diddly. Dilly Diller. When they talked about, oh, you want to fight? Oh, well, I'll fight Ryan Garcia next. I'll fight Ryan Garcia tomorrow. Come to Bud. Oh, any fight is possible. Man, these scary ass Mexicans, boy, they don't build them like they used to, man. They used to have some type of sense of pride. But then again, we could say the same thing about black fighters and other American fighters. They don't have no balls no more, bro. They don't have no balls no more. It ain't even about the money, my ninja. It ain't even about the money. Shout out to Antonio. It ain't even about the money no more. He gonna make more money with Bud. PBC ain't got no money. You get 3 titles with Bud. All you gotta go do is knock off whoever got the IBF at the time. 3 titles you can get fucking with Bud. What you gonna get from Earl Spence? A nigga that's probably not even gonna make it to the ring, bruh. Somebody that's not even gonna make it to the ring on fight night. Let's call it what it is. This dude is done. He's a cyborg put together with spare parts at from the Fort Worth junkyard. What do you get from that fight? He ain't no name like that. He not no name. His name is not bigger than Terence Crawford. You look at all the numbers, Crawford is a more popular fighter. And you want to fight the motherfucker who lost. What Jay-Z say? Y'all respect who got shot. I respect the shooter. That's wild. That's wild. He came, well, I'm on a different path, man. These dudes is, I don't get it, bro. I don't get it. Because if it was about the money, you going to fight Bud. You listening to, they listen to Al Heyman. Look at all their careers listening to Al Heyman. Look at all their careers listening to Al. Go. And y'all still listening to Al Heyman? Y'all still listening to that man? You gonna pass up an opportunity to align yourself with Turkey Island Sheik and Rehab Season and get the bag. You gonna fight Earl Spence for a low guarantee and ain't nobody gonna buy that shit on pay-per-view. Don't nobody watch Fondora fight now. Don't nobody come to the Fondora fight, bruh. You see all them celebrities at Crawford and Madrid Mall. Who gonna be at Spence fight versus Fondora? Nobody. Keep Sweat, nobody. I'm on my own path, and maybe in the future, man. Big 6'7", a pussy, Josie and the Pussycat Doll. That's what he is. Listening to that old man Samson. Messing out on your blessing. T.O. got more heart than them dudes at 47. Them Mexicans, man, they don't build fighters like they used to. I swear. A couple years, PBC gonna be gone soon. All we know, Al Heyman probably dead. He probably artificial intelligence now. They don't build these dudes like they used to build them, though. And that's sad, bro. That's sad that Fondor, I knew when he didn't show up to the fight, and then, I didn't watch the fight. But you had Virgil Ortiz and Serhiy Bochenko. It's crazy in my opinion. That's crazy. You had Serhiy Bochenko fight, but you couldn't come 3-4 hours to Los Angeles to challenge Bud Crawford. Al Heyman need to be. Al Heyman and Samson, bro. They need to be in a nursing home. T.O. ducking Brian Norman. I think T.O. fight Brian Norman. I think he just didn't want to fight on a Friday. But that could be the case. I don't blame him, to be honest. What you get out of that fight, you get a title, but it ain't no big fight. But he better get Norman now before Norman get experienced. Lather salute. Yeah, that motherfucker does Fondor. I'm not interested. Maybe in the future. Like the way you get knocked out and the way you lose, he don't want to do that drug testing either. See, I found out that the WBC don't even be drug testing like that. That 365, they might drug test you one time out of the year. Twice you lucky. So they don't drug test in the WBC 365 for real. I think a lot of them dudes, like Virgil and Sebastian Fondora, they don't want to take that extensive VADA testing. That's one of the reasons they don't want to fight Bud. And you already know Fondora been suspicious. 6'7", making 154 pounds. Then you know what I'm saying? He been suspicious. And that's probably another reason he don't want to go against Al Haymon Ward. And I've been telling y'all about Spence too. Everybody talking about Spence's weight drain. No, Spence was VADA. He got VADA tested and certified, and his performance dropped off. Guarantee you they don't do no extensive VADA testing for the Sebastian for Fondor fight. And Errol Spence gonna look a lot better if he make it to the ring. Guaranteed. Gonna look a lot better. And Fondor gonna look like Superman again. He gonna look like Superman again. Mark my words. They don't be testing over there, bro. They do not be testing. He said Rachel Donaire ratted them out. Yeah, them ninjas do not be testing, bro. They do not be testing. That's another reason they don't want to fight Bud. Because they gotta be clean fighters, man. I don't have no respect left for Fondor. No, never had respect for Canelo. But if I did, all of it's gone. No respect for Virgil Ortiz and zero for Bernard Hopkins. He used to be one of my favorite fighters. Bernard Hopkins is a straight kitty cat. Come on. Come on. He's a straight kitty cat, bro. I do not respect Bernard Hopkins, bro. I don't. That's why everybody's saying, well, Spence looked different in that fight. He was weight drained. He was high versus Sean Porter. How he looked different in this fight is because he had to test. He had to test. Look at Derrick James' crew. Ryan Garcia popped hot. Errol Spence looked bad versus Terence when he had to fight when they did VADA. Ain't no other record of them ninjas doing VADA for real. And Jamal Charlo missed the drug test. So look at this camp. You got 3 suspicious dudes in this camp. Then Frank Martin said he didn't test for Gervonta. That he tested for Gervonta. And Gervonta didn't know who did the testing. They ain't even test for that fight. Them niggas cheaters, bro. That's why test they look the way they look. That's why they look the way they look. It ain't no mystery. That's one of the reasons. Oh, Fondor, we could do it in the future, man. You was a bitch. That's just straight up what Fondor is. Fondor is a kitten, bro. Who the fuck is up at 5 in the morning cooking? This is wild. These Mexican people 5 in the morning cooking. Like, Jesus, maybe she just got off. I'd be nice. That's wild. And they ain't cooking no little shit neither. I smell it. Should ask for a plate. Come on, man. Come on. He doing all this fucking sniffing and ain't nothing getting accomplished. But yeah, maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Like, in the future, like, bruh. You about to go fight Earl Spence for a little bit of nothing. Oh, it's a bigger event at Cowboy Stadium. Yeah, right. Ain't no bigger event. Don't nobody come to a Fondor fight regardless. And don't nobody come to an Earl Spence fight. Especially Earl Spence lost. Them niggas ain't about to spend their hard-earned money going to watch that nigga fight. And he just lost like that. He lost all their money. And they lost their pride. I ain't seen Jeremy since Spence lost. Since the Crawford and Spence fight got made, I ain't seen Jeremy. Jeremy talked all that shit. I ain't seen Jeremy since. That's how y'all Dallas niggas is, bruh. Y'all pop all that shit. Yeah, Big Gucci Holmes on motherfucking on Twitter. I ain't seen Jeremy since. I ain't seen him. Tell me, have you seen him? Nuh-uh, come on. This dude wanna go do everything but shit. And now he about to get drugged. Come here. Come on. He about to get drugged now. He do it to himself. Come on, bro. If I gotta come get him, he gotta get drugged. Come on. Come on. I'm gonna stall you out. I'm gonna stall him out, Debo, on this one. Come on, man. Go. But yeah, Fondora, that was pitiful in my opinion. I read that article. I'm like, so Tim Tszyu showed up to the Serhiy Bachenko Virgil Ortiz fight. Fondor, I assume that's what it looked like he was in Vegas for that fight. But y'all niggas don't want to fight Bud, 154 pounder. Y'all, they want him to get old, but also Bud gonna grow into the weight class. Tim Tszyu, another one. I cooked on him yesterday. Y'all know I like Tim Tszyu, but I gotta keep it funky on him. I gotta keep it funky on him. I gotta keep it funky on him. He was calling fighters pussies for ducking, but he ducked Bud. He could have fought Bud in March. He ducked Bud, and I heard from rumors that he chose Errol Spence. So he's supposed to fight Keith Fondor, and then he chose to fight Errol Spence. That's what happened. That's why what happened to him happened to him. These dudes be sitting out here popping their gums like they the big bad wolf. Why fight anybody? But they turning down fades behind the scenes. Oh, I don't live in Detroit no more. I won't be in Detroit walking around at 5 in the morning. I tell you that. Yeah, and he turning down fades. Look at them lined up. Oh, to watch Virgil, lined up. Fondor lined up to watch that bullshit fight. Yeah, Virgil and Serhii Bochenko, that's gonna be fight of the year candidate. But Bochenko ain't shit. Virgil Ortiz to get him out of there in less than 6 rounds. You know, and don't tell me nothing else about these scary ass Mexicans neither. All these scary ass PBC fighters. Don't tell me nothing about them. I don't want to hear nothing. Them Mexicans go to sleep with a thong up their ass. They go to sleep in their panties. They Victoria's Secret edible panties and shit. And they Oscar De La Hoya premium fishnet lingerie. I don't have no respect for any Mexican that I mentioned on this stream. None whatsoever. Whatever Fondor is, Cuban, Mexican, it must be more Mexican because he ain't got no heart. He the 10 man. Now, to Bernard Hopkins' whole ass, all right, to get to Bernard, he basically said, well, I would like to see Bud fight Boots in Philadelphia. Look here. What about Virgil Ortiz? What about Virgil Ortiz? You don't promote Boots. Come here. Come here. You don't promote Boots. And for the most part, hey man, Philadelphia don't claim you no more neither. So my thing is this. What about Bernard Hopkins? What about Virgil Ortiz versus Bud? They both at 154 pounds. If you like Boots so much, why didn't y'all sign Boots the Golden Boy? See, this is what these promoters do. They sit here and deflect and try to tell you, this is what we should do. And no. Yo fighter, Turkey Al Sheik said, let's make Virgil and Bud next. Now all of a sudden, Bud, you go do this. And I want to see Boots do this. All they doing is playing master PR on Bud not being liked. But these the same dudes that was playing in Bud face trying to get him to sign the Golden Boy, talking about we can help y'all fight Errol Spence, get the Errol Spence fight. But these the same dudes that was trying to work with Bud. The same Steven from Django who was trying to go in the bathroom and rub up on Bill Haney. The same cat burglar went to jail for being a cat burglar. That shit was funny when Bill said that. This the same cat burglar, who ain't addressed Ryan Garcia saying no racist slurs. Bernard and Shane Mosley, some house. They is. He is. I lost respect for Bernard years ago. Bending over for De La Hoya to fucking with no Vaseline. He doing business with racist ass De La Hoya is wild to me. When Bernard was one of two fighters that only, as active fighters, won Manager of the Year. Him and George Foreman. You know what I'm saying? Why ain't Bernard go start his own shit? Why ain't Bernard at least start managing fighters? You know what I'm saying? Come on. And I'll be telling people, y'all be applying for Golden Boy cards and going to cover their fights as black people, man. And fuck Golden Boy. Nobody want to see their events that nobody want to go to and watch. De La Hoya got the worst events possible. Undercards be ass. Who on an undercard? Who on an undercard? Come on, man. The main event is a lopsided fight. And you hear people say, oh, Burkachenko is good. No, he's not. He's an average fighter. with above average size. That's about it. No Diddy. No Diddy. So I don't be really respecting these dudes, man. I don't respect De La Hoya. His career was dope, but we all know he a little sussy. And I don't respect Shane Mosley. I don't respect Bernard Hopkins. I tell y'all all the time, these old ninjas is the reason why Kamala Harris might get in office. I'm telling y'all, these old ninjas, we gotta protect the black woman. We gotta get this black woman in office. We gotta protect our black queens. All that Umar shit. Y'all wanna know why we in the society we in? Why our women feel so masculine in our community? It's old ninjas like Bernard Hopkins. It's old niggas like Bernard Hopkins. That's who doing the damage. It's the old ninjas like Bernard Hopkins, bro. Y'all listen to these old dudes, man. These old dudes is the biggest simps. They the biggest simps. Come on. These old dudes is the biggest. No, come on. Stop. These old dudes is the biggest simps, bro. They don't mind. They ain't mind getting sprayed with them water hoses back in the day, getting bit by German shepherds. They claim the fame was, oh yeah, we died for the right. Our parents died for the right to vote. Our grandparents died for the rights for y'all to vote, and we got sprayed and bit by German shepherds, and we was civil rights. Y'all got y'all ass whooped for rights. That's what it was. Y'all got y'all ass whooped to have human rights in America. Y'all ain't fight for shit. Y'all fight for American liberation. Y'all fought for them in the Confederate or the Civil War. You know what I'm saying? They only freed y'all was the cripple the South. They only free. They didn't free niggas, because they wanted to, because they had to. So y'all didn't even fight for y'all freedom. And Bernard and Shane Mosley is the type of niggas that when you tried to break free of the plantation and go north with Harriet Tubman, they was the ones to tell the massa that it was gonna be a breakout tonight. Why y'all wants to go up to Canada? We get 3 Thanksgivings a day. We get jobs. We get to go to church on Sundays. What y'all want to break away with Harriet's for? That's them. I'm telling y'all, these old niggas, man, and I say this all the time on the Patreon. These young men understand female nature more than these old heads. Oh man, he should fight Boots in Philly. Why the fuck would Terence Crawford go to Philly and fight Boots? Let's start off there. Why would he go to Philly and fight Boots? Come on. Why would he go to Philly and fight Boots? Why would that make sense? Why would he, a former 2-time undisputed champion, current 154-pound champion, why would he go to Philly to fight Jerron Boots Ennis? Make it make sense. Why would I go to Philly, not New York City, not Atlanta, Georgia, not even a place like Houston or Chicago or LA or Vegas to fight Boots? And if that's the case, for all you biggity Boots lovers, why didn't Lug Boots jump in the ring and challenge Bud? Why did he say, let me in the ring? Oh, you ducking me. That motherfucker don't want to fight. They all talk. Oh, I want to get the belts at 47 for Crawford or Crawford or stand at 47, get all the belts. Well, I want to get all the belts at 47 first. I want to get all the belts at 47 first. That's what he said. Oh, we could fight Crawford next year. I should have all the belts by the end of summer next year. Okay. Listen to what they saying. I played the whole clip. Niggas said, well, Boots, he still ducking Boots. Like, you didn't even listen to the video. They ain't even listen to the video. This nigga ducking, but they still, it's like Errol Spence. Well, I'm going to go the easy route. He told everybody he ducking Bud. I was going to go the easy route, sirs. Chicken George Al says we going to go the easy routes. Come on, man. These niggas don't want it with Bud. They don't. And they can't say they ain't gonna get paid. They gonna get paid. They gonna get more money than they ever got with Al Heyman. They gonna get paid. So for everybody pushing that narrative that, oh, he lost him a dream off, or, oh, Errol Spence wasn't right for the fight, right? Oh, everybody pushing that narrative, right? If that was true and he got exposed, why ain't nobody begging to jump in the ring with him then? We see these dudes get exposed in the fight, and then everybody want to fight the boogeyman. Why ain't everybody begging to jump in the ring with Bud at this point then? Because they already know. They don't want to get that ass whooped. They seen what I seen. They seen Bud strong, fast, and every time he put punches together, he even threw a jab, he hurt Madrimov. That's why Madrimov then closed the gap. They seen what he did to Earl. They like, well, so who's gonna be different with me? What's gonna be different with me? So Jerome lug boots socks Ennis, Jerome socks Ennis, tube socks Ennis. He don't want it. Them niggas in Philly just talking. He don't want it. He don't want it, bro. If he wanted it, he wouldn't be talking about next year, or he would have jumped in the ring. He just talking. When Bud pulled up on him, look at this disposition. Boy, be the prospect with the belt that you are. He's gonna be a great fighter, most definitely. But if he really wanted to get all up in the mix, Bernard, cat burglar Bernard, if he wanted to get in the mix, could bring your ass to 54. You at 47, bring your ass to 54. Virgil, Tim Tszyu over there, Sebastian, bitch Fondora up there. Come on. We got the Mexican taco ducks up there. Fondor. And matter of fact, Tim Tszyu said he fight like a Mexican. So you got the Mexican triple bypass there. Triple duck bypass. Tszyu, Ortiz, and old whole ass Fondor. Then at 170 on fight night, he still got hurt. He still was getting hurt. He said, don't nobody want to get countered combinations, Bud will fold them up. Yup, but you gonna get paid. Remember, oh man, Crawford don't bring no money. You gonna get paid to get your ass whooped. Why not get paid? Why not get paid to get beat on? I don't get it. You gonna get paid to get beat on? You gonna get paid to lose? So why not come get that ass whooped for get paid? He said PBC. Damn, who the fuck is up at 5 in the morning? Come here. Come on. He said Virgil dug Bud twice. Antonio said Canelo flop is going against UFC. I'm watching the UFC. I might even buy it. PBC gonna be gone in a couple years. Lavers was up. T.O. Duck and Norman. Wish Tony would have fought Fondor instead of Tim. Rachel Ronier. He said facts about Vada, Bud, and UA Usyk only fighters taking all the smoke. Well, Fondor got to give up that WBO strap. He willing to give up the strap. He willing to give it up. He willing to give it up and let De La Hoya use it on him. PBC still blackballing Bud, but he getting accomplished, and PBC is falling off seeing that like Bud when he is. These ninjas, they just to the point where, boy, where you going? Miles. What do you think he be doing? Yeah, and that's why they, what Gucci say? Gucci, man, is hating this, bad for your health. That's why they falling and he rising. Al Heyman ain't got too much longer on this planet anyway. Oh, fart. Him or Samson. Cyber salute. Virgil win. Sebastian ducking not. Yup. And all them niggas, Tim Tszyu duck, Virgil ducks, Sebastian duck, and they all gonna be on the fight Saturday. They all in Vegas because none of them niggas come to motherfucking New York. I mean, come to LA though. A few hours away. Let you know everything you need to know. What Biggie say, when you speak them niggas' name, make it taste like ass when you speak it. That little jewelry, you can keep it. That be our little secret. He said, Bud, the A side, like, uh, hear other fighters. If he do fight Bugs, it definitely ain't gonna be in Philly. For what? Fuck, he gonna go to Philly and get a cheesesteak? I don't even think he even eat red meat, bro. Bud don't even eat red meat like me. He said, best fight for Bud. Ski watch Big at 60. Can he make weight? Man, fuck Big. He don't bring nothing to the table at all. Don't even know who Big is. He a good fighter though, but he don't bring shit to the table. Damn, CJ, yeah, I'm up early every morning. They need to strip him on the WBO. They is. That's why he didn't show up to the fight. Should have stripped him right then and there. He said Boots ain't shit at 54. T's about to find out he ain't shit either. Mark Wing. Shout out to Mark. Michael S. say Virgil about to go life and death with you. He shouldn't. That should be a 6-round fight at the most. De La Hoya got lucky with the Corte fight. He been robbing niggas. Felix Storum. We do need to protect our women. No, we don't. We definitely don't. Why the fuck we protecting them? They don't protect us. Y'all gotta stop reading into that shit, bro. They don't protect us. We need to protect the women who wants to be under our protection. That's the difference. Fuck, I'm protecting these hood rats, folks. Think about that for a minute. Y'all gotta get out that mindset. No, we don't. We the ones that's unprotected. We the ones that's most hunted. We the ones that's most hated. We the ones that's most killed. That's why you didn't hear me speak on the old girl with the pot. Did the police pop? Oh man, I'm trying to hear that shit. They had no concern to do with me. It was disgusting and all that, but nah, they don't be protecting us. Most of them, most of them hate us. They use us, bro. And I be trying to school y'all on that shit, bro. There's some good women out there that deserve the protection, and them the women that you need to be with. But to be honest, man, most of these women don't deserve. The majority of black women out here don't deserve our protection. What you putting your life on the line for somebody who don't have no feelings and don't care for you, just use you as an ATM is wild. That's why I be trying to tell y'all. When haven't we protected our women? Keep it real. When haven't we? Women don't protect us spiritually, emotionally. Man, and then when they friends and family be dogging you out, you know, or she be dogging you out to her coworkers and shit, you wanna know why everybody don't like you? She don't defend you then. All they do is throw your ass in the dirt, but y'all don't know this because y'all ain't got the game, bro. I be giving y'all the game on that Patreon, bro. This shit y'all don't know. All right, that don't make sense. Bud and Boost don't want to fight each other. No, Bud to fight Boost. What are you talking about? He was the number one spot. He was the number one mandatory. What are we talking about? He jumped out the IBF. Bud beat the fuck out of Boost. But come on, Miles Bagals, come on. He over here doing, this nigga gotta piss on every tree. Come on. Come on for that lady start walking her dogs. But yeah, and he's like, oh, up early. I'm up early every morning, bro. Every morning. Like the Gap Band. Up early every morning, bro. So this ain't shit new. So that's why niggas be calling and shit, texting. I be asleep. He probably fucking another bitch, nigga. I'm in the bed, sleep. I get all my fucking out the way on the weekend. I'll be having too much emotion going on through the week, especially if I don't work out on Sunday. My week jam-packed for sure. But hey, that's all I pretty much got for y'all this morning, man. Appreciate y'all for supporting the stream. Hot 30. Peace.